Have you ever wondered how the passwords that you created when no one was around can easily be hacked or cracked? Do you know how such confidential information get into the hands of hackers? And have you ever used your phone number as a password to protect your Wi-Fi network or an account on any platform? Well, you must then watch this video. I will switch to my Kali Linux machine. And before that, let me be clear. This video is for educational purposes only and should not be used for malicious intent. Such skills carry a huge responsibility and should only be used for construction, not destruction. It is strictly for cybersecurity user awareness. And so, inform your friend, inform his or her friend. Now back to our machine. Today we will continue with Crunch and see how your phone number can successfully be compromised or can successfully be guessed. It is a very common practice for very many people that they use the phone number as a password for anything that is secure with a password. We will see how easy it is. We open our terminal and increase the font size. Hopefully this is visible enough. We will continue with Crunch. But before that, let's create a directory. We create a directory called Anyuon. That's my name. I'm just creating a directory or a folder for any. If you used to Windows, then a directory is just a folder that is in Linux. It is a folder. So we are creating a folder called Anyuon. MKDIR basically means make directory. That is in short. So we create and it's already created. It is now created. Now we check and see if it is actually created. We say ls, that is to say list, and then enter, and it's here. It is created and empty. We can clear the screen and then get into that folder or that directory, and we are inside the directory. The directory called Anyuon is here. Then again, we clear the screen and see if it contains anything. Does it contain any file or anything? We can say ls, and it is empty. Now you can see this folder or this directory is empty. From here, let's now see how we can guess phone number. We will say crunch and say the minimum number of characters is 10 and the maximum number of characters is 10. Why? This is because any phone number must be 10 characters long or 10 digits long. So we will start with the phone number that starts with 092. Probably if you're in South Sudan, you'll simply know that a number that starts with 092 is an MTN number. And take note, we are not attacking anyone or anyone in MTN, but we are just trying to demonstrate how easy it is to generate phone numbers or random numbers that resemble that of MTN lines or MTN numbers. The rest of the 7 digits will be just random numbers, and we can represent them with percentage symbol. There must be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 plus the 3 constant. The three numbers 0, 9, 2 will be constant. They will never be changing. But the rest of 7 numbers will be random numbers. They will be changing, to test the combination that will suit or that will match your number. So from here, we can write it into a file, or we save it into a file called trapped phone numbers .txt. You can just name it anything. It doesn't matter. This is just a file name. You can name it anything that you like. It's just a user defined. So from here, Watch the screen. Look at how it is going to generate millions and millions of random phone numbers in just a matter of seconds. Look, and here in only and only 3 or 4 seconds, we already have how many are this? This is 10 million passwords, the 10 million random phone numbers generated. Now, how do we uh, how do we check this? How do we see this 10 million random phone numbers? We can say, first of all, we can check if this file is actually created, and we can say ls, and here in the folder called Anyuon, the one we just created, now contains a file called cracked phone numbers. So from here, we can clear the screen and then check again. The file is there. Now let's open and see if we really have these 10 million phone numbers that we just created. We can say cut, and then the file name. Of course, you can type, or you can simply just copy and paste, and then enter. And look, this is this is crazy. I'm telling you, this is crazy. It's 10 million passwords or 10 million random phone numbers created in just in no time, in matter of seconds. So it is testing each and every combination to see if it will match your phone number. Just to be honest, you can't tell me that your phone number cannot be here. It must be within if you're using such a network. It is testing all other combinations while keeping the 3 digits constant. Uh, 092 is constant, it is not changing, but the rest are now changing. So this is how it is. It will run up to 10 million numbers.